This is a quick reminder on how to create your gradebooks this year. So here's the home screen for Aries. On the left-hand side, you're going to click on Gradebook. I've already created one just so you can see how to link them in the end. So I'll go over that at the end of the video. You're going to click on Add Gradebook. You're going to scroll down and click Trimester 1. Scroll down again and you're going to select the students that you want to associate with that class. So I've already made period 1, so I'm going to click on period 2. Make sure that you don't click on the aides unless you're going to make a grade book for them, and you don't really need to, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. When you click on the associated period, you should notice that the gradebook name will automatically populate. If you want to change the name though, you're more than welcome to. This first number is the period number and then the name of the class. And then you push save. And when you do that, it's going to name it by trimester as well. And then you can I would suggest doing that for all of your classes. So I have a period 1, 2, 3, and you need to do them individually, otherwise it will automatically populate your students incorrectly. So trimester 1, scroll down. That was period 3, so now I'm going to do period 4. And then make sure you push save after each one. And then the last one that I need to do is my Spanish class. And even though these classes are all year round, I would suggest going and putting them in at trimesters so that your assignment numbers will restart back at 1 each trimester. So now when you look at your dashboard, you should have all of your classes by period number, and then it'll say trimester 1. You do not want to create categories yet until after you've linked your classes. So for example, all of my science classes are the same course. It's all 8th grade science. So you're going to go to Link Gradebooks. And I've already created my Science Period 1 class as Group 1. So I want to make all of my science classes Group 1. My Spanish class, since it's the only period that I have, I can leave by itself. And then you push save. So now when you look at my linked classes, my science classes are all linked together, and then my Spanish class is ungrouped. And now you can go back and you can create your categories. And you create your categories by just clicking Add New Category and give it a name. So homework, and then classwork. I have a category specifically for the science fair, and then a category for assessments. And then you push save. You have to link your classes first before you can make categories if you want the categories to go to each period. So now that I made those categories, when I click on period 2, when I look at the categories are the same, and that way your assignments will also be linked as well. And then once you're done linking your classes together and making the categories, you can start adding students by clicking on Manage Students and then Add Students. And you'll see all of your gradebooks here. And when you click on each one, as long as that's the correct students on that list, you can click Add All Students. And then go to your next class, add all of those students. And then you just keep going through each one until all of your students have been added to your class periods. And then you can close that. And now your gradebooks are ready to go. Your students are there, your assignments, your categories, and your options. When you're ready, you can change your final marks category. It automatically sets to 90 and 100 being an A. If you want to add the pluses and the minuses, you can do that as well. Credit, no credit. And that is how you set up your gradebooks for this first trimester. And then I'll do another video about making assignments and actually inputting scores next.